Part 7. A Professorial Cat. And before we proceed, please note that I'm on page 40 and this is a 46-page long PDF. Dreadful! Dreadful! Something dreadful has happened, said Einstein, who, like his namesake, knew everything about there is to know. He was nervously pacing back and forth before an enormous book that lay open on the floor, from time to time holding his head between his front paws. He seemed truly devastated. Something. It's wrong? Asked Secretary. That's precisely what I was going to ask, the Colonel said, and hummed. Come on, it can't be that bad, Zorba suggested. Not that bad? It's dreadful. Dreadful! Those accursed rats have chewed out one entire page out of the atlas. The map about Madagascar disappeared. It's dreadful, Einstein insisted, tugging at his whiskers. Secretary, remind me that I must organize a foray against the survivors of Massacre. Well, you know what I mean. The Colonel meowed. Madagascar, Secretary pronounced precisely. Alright, we'll lend you a hand, Einstein. But right now, we're here because we have a big problem, and since you know everything, maybe you can help us. Zorba explained, and immediately told the sad story of the Seagull to him. Einstein listened attentively. He nodded as he took in the details, and every time the nervous twitches of his tail expressed too eloquently the emotions Zorba's meows were awakening, he tried to tuck it between his hind legs. And so I left her there, in bad shape, just a while ago. Zorba concluded. Dreadful story! Dreadful! Let me think. Seagull, oil, sickle. That's it! You must consult the encyclopedia, Einstein exclaimed, jubilantly. The what? All three cats meow. The encyclopedia, the book of knowledge. You must look in volumes 7 and 15, all which correspond to the letters G for gall and O for oil, Einstein stated decisively. So show us this encyclopedia. The thing. The Colonel hummed. Encyclopedia, Secretary slowly phrased. Or just what I was going to say! The Colonel fumed. Einstein climbed up on an enormous piece of furniture with thick, imposing-looking books stacked in a row. When he found the letters G and O on spines, he clawed those books off the shelf. He jumped on himself, punning with a stubby claw, worn down from pawing through so many books. He flipped through the pages. The cats watched and kept a respectful silence as they listened to his nearly inaudible mews. Yes, I believe we're on the right path. Very interesting. Getting close. Yes, guillotine. Let's see. Very interesting. Listen to this, my friends. A device consisting of a heavy blade held aloft between upright guides and dropped to hit the victim below. Oh my. Dreadful. Einstein exclaimed with fascination. We're not that interested in what you say about the guillotine. We hear about the goal, Secretary interrupted. Forgive me. It's just that, for me, the encyclopedia is irresistible. Every time I look in its pages, I learn something new. Einstein apologized and leaped forward. Gulf Stream, Gulf Water, Gulfway. Gulf. But what the encyclopedia said about goals was not very helpful. About what they mostly learned, I'll just read it. I won't try corrections. But the most they learned was that the gull in question belonged to the Argentatus species, so called because of the silver color of their feathers. And what they found out about oil was similarly useless in telling them how to help the gull. Was they had to put up with a long lecture from Einstein, who insisted on telling them all about the gull for the 1990s. Well, this is a fine kettle of fish. We're right back where we began. Zorba exclaimed. Ah, it's dreadful, dreadful! For this first time ever, the encyclopedia has failed me. A disconsolate Einstein admitted. And in that implicos ekmipodelvia. Oh, you know what? Well, you know what I want to say. Isn't there any practical advice about how to take out oil stains? The old colonel wanted to know. Ah, inspired. Truly inspired. That's where we should have begun. I'll get volume 19 right this minute. Letters for stain remover. Einstein announced giddily. He led back onto the bookshelves. You see, if you would just stop that odious habit of taking the meows out of my mouth, we would know what to do by now. The colonel scolded the silent secretariat. On the page where we found the words stain remover, beside instructions on how to remove stains from marmalade, china ink, blood, and raspberry syrup. What the hell? Why blood? They found the instructions for removing oysters. Clean the affected area with a cloth moistened in benzene. Got it! Yelled Einstein. We don't have anything, Zorba hissed. Obviously in a bad mood. Why the devil are we going to get benzene? Well, if I'm not mistaken, in our cellar we have a large can filled with paintbrushes soaking in benzene. Secretariat, you know what you have to do. The colonel yelled. Scusi, signor, but I don't catch. The secretary apologized. Very simple. It's easy. You'll dip your tail in benzene, and then we'll go and take care of the poor girl. The colonel clarified, gazing off in a different direction. Ah, no, not that. Not to me. The secretary protested. I recall that the menu this afternoon features a double portion of liver and pan gravy, mused the colonel. Dip my tail in benzene. Mamma mia! Did you say... Benzene? Oh, Mamma mia! Did you say liver and pan gravy? So I decided to go with them. So, all four cats trotted towards the exit. As he watched them go by, Chimpanzee, who had just polished up a beer, lay with them with a rumbling belch. And that is up until part 7. I will try to find a more complete PDF with part 8 and so on. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this narration. Thank you for watching and listening and reading along with me. Have a nice day.